Hello, my darlings, and welcome to another episode of Infinity Nikki. In today's video, we're going to be doing some styling battles as well as continuing with the Serenity Island questline. I hope you all enjoy. Okay, so how do I get up here? Oh. A styling challenge? Auntie, girl, look at her hair. You know this woman doesn't fuck about styling. Do I dare to challenge her? I feel like I'm gonna get my ass handed to me.
There are so many great options. Why are you still hesitating? I'm really worried. If I don't have enough PCs, my big new show at the floating singing contest won't happen.
Only generous. What's this new show you're talking about?
Oh, it's that human girl and her big kitty.
Did she just call her pussy big?
Too bad you're not PCs. The new show I'm talking about tells the story of the silver gales feather soaking in the Serenity Spring to protect the PCs. Once it launches, it's sure to be a hit across the island. But right now, I just don't have enough PCs to join the show. I need to bring in more fresh faces to make it happen. Actually, a lot of PCs have been wanting to join, but just too shy to perform in front of others, so they haven't worked up the courage yet. Good to know. I'll put on my boldest, most confident performance outfit to inspire them. I'm sure I can win them over.
Sorry, did we just skip dialogue? This, like, B does not follow from A, right? Absolutely not.
Hey, you've got style. How about putting together a look that'll make every PC want to leap on stage? I could really use the inspiration.
What? What? We can create patterns? Huh? This is crazy. We got a 4-part challenge? Level 5 whim. That's pretty low, right? Sweet. Should we actually... Let's do it, right? Let's go and make a fit. We have nothing that's upgraded, but I don't think that's going to be a problem necessarily. Oh, we look quite cute like this, don't we? I mean, I could cheat and I could just do this, but... We could also just wear art of tailoring, but... We could style around this, maybe? Mayhaps? Oh, I kind of wish that I had the recolor of this fit now. It would be quite nice with this dress. Bro, I don't have nothing that fits with this dress.
Oh.
Should we just cheat? I won't wear the full set. I won't wear the full set of this. I will say that much. But I will be using parts of it. Okay, I feel like this kind of works. We got the yellow and the bow and the white to match the parts of the dress. I feel like this kind of works as well, no? Well, I think it's the best that we have. Oh wait, actually, this is quite cute, no? I wish I had a different sock now, though. That works, yeah? I want something that would match the yellow, ideally. Maybe go with that. I feel like this kind of works. Like, there's a lot of colors that don't necessarily match with the rest, but maybe it'll be okay. Yeah, because the art of tailoring socks are these. I don't think that's really good. The rest of the fit, if I put this on, then everything just becomes a little crazy, yeah. Wait, hold up. If I take the hat off now, I feel like this is kind of cute, no? Yeah. I think I'll just do that. I know I'm cheating a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay to cheat sometimes, you guys. That works with the yellow. Yeah. Cute color match there. I know we've got too many accessories on too. Completely lost my train of thought there, but it's whatever. I think this makeup is fine. Maybe that to match the yellows. I feel like our red lip is too drastic, so maybe it's just this. Okay, I think we're kind of eating. Oh, I want to take the bag off though. That's... We don't want her. Okay, and then Eureka's. Oh gosh. Well, it is what it is, right? We can pretend Eureka's aren't there, and then I think we're kind of eating. Yeah, we ate that. I did kind of cheat though, didn't I? I did cheat. I did cheat. I'll admit it. I will... Oh? What? There's different stored patterns? That's crazy. Okay. Well, I mean, we could just clear her quest now.
You got great taste, kid. Ready to put together your most confident outfit and spark some ideas to help me recruit new members?
Completely forgot her voice already, but it's fine. Cool and elegant. Okay. Level 8, so it's a little harder, but it's still, like, not hard at all. Should we do the fireworks fit? I'm just gonna clear everything so we can have, like, a coherent starting point. Oh, should we do Wishful or Rosa? What shall we do, y'all? I actually kind of want to go for this. See, I cannot wait to dye this hair in particular. I think it's such a beautiful hair. I've tried to find excuses to use it, but I just can't get over the gray. But now, we can dye it, and it'll be stunning. Okay, let's go with this. And then, I don't think we're gonna do anything from there. Let's just do the rosa ones. I think these fit very nicely. Ooh, okay. Kind of fits. I mean, if we want to do like a full princess vibe, then I think it's that. But I think this could be also very cute. Could also have this as a crown. Kind of like this better though. But is it then this? Kind of like that. I think we maybe don't go over a necklace. These are cute, but I really just want The sleeves from Wishful Rosa? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. No! We can't take our participation medal. How rude. Ugh. Oh, I cannot wait to dye this. By the way, I really hope this is dyeable. Because it's gonna be such an incredible accessory to add to so many different fits, right? Hello? Okay, I think we're like extra enough without those. Let's do the Wishful Rosa makeup. Why not? I want my giggle lashes actually. Yeah. Slap on some lipstick. Call it a day. I think we look very, very cute. This is probably like an absolute overkill, but oh my gosh. I really do not like the Eurekas, but it's whatever. When do I ever like the Eurekas? Wait, do we clear this? Wait, hold up. Oh my god, we did not. Oh my lord. That is quite bad, actually, that I didn't clear it. Jeez Louise. I'll try it again. I'm just gonna press recommend. And we can collectively agree to not look at what's going on the screen right now, and we can simply press skip all. Get our perfect, get our 10k diamonds. I'm sorry, blings. And move on to the next stage. This is a... what? Oh, okay, we can't do it yet. I see. Okay, good to... I really need to remember that she's here. Hello, Miss Terra.
Reporting in, Terra. Bubble collection was a success. The bubbles are silky and smooth. Perfect cleansing lotion ingredients.
Well done. Once this old PC retires, you youngsters are...
Come on, Terra. Quit messing around. You've been talking about retiring for years.
Hey, don't be cheeky, Bootsy. If you all didn't insist on nominating me every time, I'd have stepped down ages ago. A human! An actual human!
Nikki, Momo, you're here! This is Terra, head of Silkville and the most formidable scrubbing champ on all of Serenity.
The what now? Scrubbing champ?
Nice to meet you.
Whoa, scrubbing champ? That sounds impressive.
That's right. Back in my prime, no one on Serenity Island could outscrub me. Any PC who entered my bathhouse couldn't leave until their fabric was spotless, their threads smooth, and their colors vibrant. How about this? Why not hand Momo over to me? I'll scrub his front paws, then his back paws, his back, and his belly, even his little toes and the tip of his tail.
Okay, girl, you're
spotless.
getting a little weird now.
No,
Getting a little weird over here.
I may not be a full cat, but I also really don't like baths.
Terra, you're going to scare our guests like that. Besides, didn't I just tell you? They have something important to ask you.
Yes, you're right. Business first, then. Business. About that puppy PC you've been looking for. I haven't seen him. Normally, all the village's infected PCs are given rainbow spring water therapy, and there haven't been any puppies among them.
Huh? Could he be from that weird group? The ones who refuse to bathe after getting infected? The somethings.
This is like the anti-vaccine squad of the PCs, or what?
Hey, quit talking nonsense, Bootsy!
Literal anti-vaxxers.
Isn't bathing a major tradition in Soakville? Why would they?
Well, some of those infected PCs have started experiencing hallucinations and causing a bit of a ruckus. It's nothing serious, don't worry.
That sounds pretty serious to me.
That rainbow spring water therapy. Is it specially made to cure dirty thread disease?
That's right. Centuries ago, there was a massive outbreak of dirty thread disease. Nearly every resident of Serenity Island fell ill.
Damn.
Thankfully, the Guardian saved us. He left behind 2 nuggets of wisdom, one of which was rainbow spring water therapy.
The Silvergale's gift, the source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring cleanses all contaminants.
Back then, the legendary Serenity Spring flowed with rainbow spring water, curing everyone and restoring peace to Serenity Island.
What an amazing story. So, can we speak to the PCs undergoing therapy? Maybe they know that infected puppy PC.
They're still in therapy.
Hmm.
Once their fabric is fully restored, I'll definitely let you meet them and ask your questions. Yes.
Press X to doubt or what?
Anyway, my esteemed guests, as the saying goes, even the busiest PC needs a good scrub, and even urgent matters require rest to complete. I've prepared a thuddy squash cabin just for you. Bootsy, you're in charge of showing our guests around Soakville and ensuring they get a proper rest at the cabin.
Leave it to me. Nikki and Momo, you two follow me. You'll have a fun and relaxing time for sure.
Oi! Wait up!
Everyone in Soakville lives in these thuddy squash cabins.
They are so cute, aren't they?
Sit just outside your door, sunbathe, and enjoy a bubble bath. How about it? Sounds relaxing, right?
Absolutely.
Welcome to the Soakville Bathhouse, our favorite spot to relax and bathe.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm
Bathhouse is
positively
run by
obsessed.
Granny Bubbles. My friend Murmur works here too. Every time I see rainbow spring water, I think of the Guardian. According to the legend, the Guardian was a PC revered by all. He is brave and responsible. But after leaving behind those 2 nuggets of wisdom, no one knows where he went. Only some legends remain. I almost forgot to show you. Look at the highest place in the distance. That's High Stone. Hey, Murmur!
Not be speedrunning the tour, sorry. That was not my intention.
Oopsie.
That's a very young sounding grandma.
These are my new friends, Nikki the human and her companion Momo.
Hello there, Murmur.
Hello. Hang on. How come you're not at the Soakville Bathhouse, Murmur? I had some personal matters, so I took the afternoon off. But don't worry, I put the cleaning brushes in neat rows and filled the cleansing lotion bottles all the way to the top.
And you scrubbed every PC nice and clean?
Yes, I made sure everything was ready before I left, so I could take off from work for a bit. Are you okay, Murmur? You're acting strange today. It's just, I promised Granny Bubbles. I promised her I'd hurry back because the bathhouse has so many guests lately. It needs more rainbow spring water and more hard-working PCs. I'm sorry. Bootsy, Nikki, Momo, I've got to go now. I need to get back to the bathhouse to help Granny Bubbles. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun. What in the... Murmur's acting so weird today.
Does Murmur always act like that?
She's completely different. Murmur doesn't normally talk that much, but today she met 2 complete strangers, a human and a Momo, and said over 5 whole sentences.
Murmur's normally a quiet PC? That really is surprising.
Yeah, she acted more like her old self just now. She used to always be a bit shy, but was eager to help others. And when she was happy, she would chatter non-stop. But after that thing happened, Murmur has become more and more reserved.
That thing?
And what was that?
Well, a long time ago, before the Bathing Bliss Festival, there was a cave-in at the Steamville Crystal Salt Cavern. Unfortunately, Murmur was there and got trapped. She was missing for several days. We were all so worried. Luckily, she somehow made it back to the village on her own.
That's good. Thankfully, everything turned out okay.
Yeah, but the experience left Murmur shaken. Afterwards, she started talking about strange things. Everyone was a little put off. But I thought the strange things were fascinating, even if they were just hallucinations. I even asked if I could write them down, so I could turn them into a series of novels. But Murmur hasn't talked much since. Maybe she stopped because nobody believed her stories. After that, Murmur became less cheerful. She often went off alone to the Guardian statue, hugging a whistle and staring vacantly. Sometimes she spent all day doing it.
Seems like it had a big impact on her.
Yeah, but it's okay. Murmur was really talkative just now. Maybe that's a sign she's starting to feel herself again. After that incident, Murmur became very interested in all sorts of legends. Stories about the Guardian and humans. Maybe she was excited about seeing a living human for the first time. I'm going to compile the stories you've told me and the Guardian legends I've already collected. Then I'll give them to Murmur. I'm sure that'll make her happy.
Great idea. In that case, let me tell you more stories about humans.
Okay. That was a very bugged interaction, but we're so back? Question mark?
Here we are. This is the Thuddy Squash cabin Tara prepared for you. She's not big on managing village affairs, but when something needs doing, she's super efficient.
All right, Nikki. We get to stay in a Thuddy Squash cabin.
What a cozy cabin. Thank you, Bootsy, and thank you, Tara.
You're the most special guest
That
Silco
looks
has had in
positively busted. Look at the door. There's like 10% of it is missing.
You can rest here or explore the village as much as you like. Just don't wander too far. Leaving the village might cause problems.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Huh? Is it dangerous outside, Silkville?
What do you mean exactly by that?
Well, usually it's super peaceful, but the path leading to Steamville has been broken recently. And there's the dirty thread disease issue. Everyone just thinks it's best to stay
Steamville?
cautious. Besides, Serenity Island hasn't always been so harmonious. A long, long time ago, during the Great Mending Era, there were a lot of injuries. Everyone had to work hard together to mend their terrifying wounds. Then came the dirty thread disease outbreak, which was truly awful. Without the Guardian's wisdom and the Silvergale's protection, I don't know how we would have gotten through it.
I didn't realize Serenity Island had such a tough past. This Guardian seems to be an extremely important piecey.
Of course! According to the legend, he drove away a massive S-ling that attacked Serenity Island, divided land for the villages, and even hosted the very first
Massive
Bliss Festival.
S-ling. I sure hope we get to fight it eventually.
That sounds like one busy piecey.
Each version of the legend tells the story a little differently. When I was helping Murmur collect the stories, it was a real headache. Regardless of the version, he's always praised for his courage, and all the stories end the same way. After leaving his wisdom, the Guardian just mysteriously vanishes forever.
Earlier, Tara mentioned the Guardian left 2 nuggets of
Nikki is
wisdom.
glitching.
What was the other one?
Ahem. The Guardian said, "Never set foot upon the misty peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep." So on Serenity Island, the misty peak is strictly off limits. No one's allowed up there.
What if I found a way to go there? Also, I see there's some dew on the right side, which
The elders
compels me
say
to
it's
investigate.
because the sacred Silvergale lives up there. But some of my friends are in the Piecey Adventure Club. They think it's because there's an S-ling that eats pieces! Whoa! Did I scare you? Don't worry, it's just a legend. Alright, I've got to help move some bubble essence. That's a super important ingredient for the cleansing lotion. I'll also drop by the bathhouse to check on Murmur. You two get some rest.
Of course, I would never go and search around the misty peak while you turn your back so very trustfully. Okay, so there was something that I was trying to collect, and then this cutscene was just interrupting that. Okay, I think I got all the blings, but I might just grab this as well. See, we have a quest over there. Oh, hello, how beautiful. Okay, I feel like stuff is gonna go down the moment I go rest. Oh, there's a minigame here. That's very cool. Let's just go rest, shall we? Excuse me.
Nikki, do you want to look around some more?
Okay.
I still want to explore a little.
Okay, when you're...
Okay, so there's a path from there. Singing Gerald. There's Esseling's literally right here. Come on, double kill. What? What? What are these guys? Yo, we got new Esselings unlocked? That's pretty crazy. Where is he? He's like up on top, I guess. Oh, that's cute. I like the jester makeup with this 4-star. I wonder if there's like a new outfit, like a region specific outfit that you can find here. I sure hope so. Okay. Again, I feel like I can't go higher up. At least not from here. Which is very weird. I don't know if I said this, like, actually. But, like, the thing is, when I started my playthrough, I had, like, just recently cleared the abandoned district. And let me tell you, like, the fact that there's like so much like elevation and like the map is in virtue of that quite complicated. I was so dizzy. I was genuinely so dizzy trying to navigate around the abandoned district. And unfortunately you were all spared from it. I mean, I guess fortunately you were all spared from it. But I feel like this place is literally just gonna be that version 2.0. Yeah. So, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves, girlies. Oh no, oh no. What happened to my... Hello. I know there was a Whimstar, like, atop there. Oh yeah. But how? Does one get up there? This is the question that we must ask ourselves. And where's the Esseling? Well, somebody was aggroed. Okay, so, okay, do there. I don't think I'm gonna make it from here, no. See, it's crazy that I can't use my floating outfit here. I thought maybe I could scam it from there. But it doesn't seem like it. Unless... Okay. I am good. Gosh, I'm getting so overwhelmed by the constant, like, Whimstar notification sounds. So where was the Whimstar that I literally just saw? And I was like, Momo, tell me. Okay. So I definitely need to get up on that platform to get over there. Question is, how on earth? Let's go and see if we can find out the way there. Where do the platforms start? Okay, I guess I have to get up there. Was this the place that was like forbidden? Oh my gosh, this is going to make for such like amazing pictures, I can already tell. Oh my lord. I guess we just go take a rest now. I don't see why not. And then we will
Nikki, do you want to look around some more?
recuperate in the morning.
Momo? You came to Serenity Island too. Hey, your bell is still... Huh? Wait! Momo, wake up! That strange puppy PC is here. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't actually get any rest.
Where's that puppy PC trying to lead us anyway?
He seems to know this place. He must be native to Serenity Island. But why have no...
Sus. Wildly sus.
Terra, here again?
Ah, Granny Bubbles. Until the heart of spring is restored, I can't scrub a single PC.
Those infected PCs you sent over are fine, but you're the one stressing every day. Your fabric has gone all rough. Come by the bathhouse sometime for a proper soak.
Once I've sent all our infected PCs to Steamville, I'll definitely swing by. I'll let Macy handle all the stress for me.
You stubborn PC. Worried about everyone, but still acting like you don't want the responsibility. Fine. I'm heading back to prepare for the Bathing Bliss Festival. Once you've sorted these issues, everyone will soak and scrub to their heart's content.
If only the Guardian was still here. Holy cleansing lotion! What? How are you here? I mean, what nice weather.
Girl, what are you hiding? Also, you may have had this hero in the past who has saved you and carried your asses through some difficult times, but there is a time in everyone's lives where we must become the heroes that we need and not look to the past for saviors to provide us with comfort and a false sense of security.
Sorry, Terra.
Respectfully,
we weren't trying
madame.
to eavesdrop. We just happened to be passing by. We overheard you talking about sending the infected PCs to Steamville. Did something happen?
I can't hide this for much longer. I might as well tell you. The thing is, the Rainbow Spring therapy completely failed.
What?
Oops.
Granny Bubbles and I just can't work out why the therapy that saved Serenity Island before is completely useless now. We scrubbed and scrubbed the infected PCs in Rainbow Spring water. I even used my best scrubbing techniques, but the contamination won't budge, not even a little. I have no choice but to send them to Steamville to try their crystal salt baths. It's made from a super concentrated crystallized essence of Rainbow Spring water. It just might work.
But the path to Steamville is cut off.
Yes, like a threadbare cloth scrubbed once too hard, a single tear is all it takes. Earlier, when you asked to talk to the infected PCs, I turned you down because I didn't want you to find out that the therapy wasn't working. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
Once again, we are everyone's unpaid therapist.
We get it. You were only trying to avoid causing panic. What matters is the repair and getting the infected to Steamville.
We can help.
Ah, such a kind human and noble Momo. But the heart of Spring's buds have been tainted with dark essence. We haven't even found the contamination source, let alone figured out how to purify it.
I think I should be given access to the Misty Top, whatever it was called, and I can figure it out. I feel like there's like a nestling there that needs to be purified, and it's the source of everything that is going wrong.
Purify? That's what Nikki does best.
I have a purification ability. Let me try.
Oh, honored guests! You're truly more valuable than aged cleansing lotion and bubbles. If you can resolve this issue, anything that Soakville can possibly offer is yours. I'll give you my title. Scrubbing champ.
Okay, now we need to lock in.
That's the most valuable thing here?
It actually is Momo. Don't question her intentions.
Such an important title shouldn't be given away so lightly. Don't worry. I, the purifying champ, will definitely solve this contamination problem. Speaking of which, we do have a small request. We ran into that puppy PC again earlier. Have you seen him anywhere?
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. I asked the infected PCs for you earlier, and they also said they hadn't seen him.
He literally ran into this direction, no? Are you all
Wherever
just
that puppy
blind?
came from, it's even harder to figure out than my secret 18 scrubbing techniques.
So strange. But the most important thing now is resolving this Heart of Spring issue.
I'm counting on you. When morning arrives, I'll have Bootsy show you around. Hopefully we can get this all sorted out.
Strange things are afoot, it seems. Let me actually look at the map of this place. So this is where we came from. We haven't been able to get here. Wait, we have been able to get to some parts of it, right? Yeah, because I marked this Wimstar on my map. But not to the peaks. And Steamville is here, which is the portion of the map that's been cut off. Okay, so we have an island here that we could also explore. I'm just gonna do that for now, actually, I think. Yeah, because there was this path as well. Should I go and check this out? Oh, it's co-op? Interesting. There's a bunch of S-lings here, which means there's probably a nice little chest somewhere as well. Got one. What is that? What is that guy?
This thing's so tough.
Oh my god.
Try hitting those little rocks on its butt.
So I have to hit the rocks? But... Okay, I guess I have to kill the other S-lings first, because my auto-aim is just...
No way. No way. What is this guy? Yo, that's crazy. I kind of fuck with that. I kind of fuck with that heavily.
Very interesting. Essling, conceptually speaking.
Hello. Thank you. Is there any dew around here? Ah! Any dew that I've missed? Doesn't seem like it. Is there a moon in the sky? Yes. How beautiful. Okay. How the frick?
Oh, I guess that's only accessible if you get the new 5-star, right? Because you would have to walk on the water to be able to get there. I'm gonna go over there too, but seems a little doom-pilled. Seems a little doom-pilled. Without the freeze ability.
Hello, may I view this please? Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me, I would very much like to take a look at this. Hey, guess not.
Game is definitely buggier now. Should we look at the dying features now? And then maybe call it? What are we saying? What are we saying, you guys?
Oh, more lore.
Yoink. Yoink.
Get a little chest.
Yippee. Let's actually see, we have this new daily stuff.
Can we get anything?
What do we need to do? Dreamstar Isle and ride the seesaw. Bubble Dreamland, take one photo with the bubbles. At least on the Starville and Park next to someone hidden in starlight. Yeah, that's on the other map. One photo with the starlit wings. Okay. Oh, I should have done that. When we got... okay. Bubble Dreamland and bounce on one bubble. What? How can you do that? Oh, it's over there. I see. Well, I guess these are actually not here in this place, which is what I was expecting. Yeah, it's on the other map, which seems to be incredibly bogged. I still want to kind of try it though.
What? 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 We get something?
Huh?
Okay. So I guess we have to keep an eye out for those little guys.
It's getting late. Bootsy probably needs some rest. Let's come back after dawn.
Well, here we are.
Nikki, told me everything. You can purify dark essence? That's incredible! It would be great if you could fix the heart of the spring. I can't wait to find Auntie Jasmine and the others.
Is that a friend of yours from the village on High Stone Tree? I think it's called...
I remember.
Lingville.
It's called Steamville. Steamville and Soakville. I think I figured out the naming strategy. Maybe I'll rename my hometown and say I'm from Nikkiville.
Wow, what an amazing name! How about I include a character from Nikkiville in my new novel? Someone with powerful purification skills and a super cool cat-like companion.
That sounds kind of dope.
Do you enjoy writing stories?
That's right. If you ask me what the best thing on Serenity Island is, I'd say it's stories and friends.
So, is your favorite thing sharing stories with your friends?
That's right. Every now and then, my friends and I get together at the Bubbly Tales Club to share all kinds of stories. We planned to meet in Steamville this time with Ash, Murmur, and the others. But then the Heart of the Spring issue came up and it got postponed.
It sounds like such a fun event. What's the story you're preparing?
Da-da-da-da! It's my latest masterpiece, The Monster Who Refused to Bathe, a tale about a piecey that hates baths.
What a scary name! A piecey that hates baths. I feel like I've heard that before.
Because I said it before. Actually, I recently heard about a bunch of infected pieces that refuse to take Rainbow Spring therapy. They say all kinds of strange things.
So they're literally just like anti-vaxxer, like conspiracy theorists, or what?
To avoid bathing, they formed a group and are hiding in the wilderness.
Yep, sounds about right.
Everyone thinks the dirty thread disease is causing them to hallucinate, making them act so oddly. People call them the rinse-free rebels.
Girlies are just free bleeding out in the woods, or what?
I've been wanting to ask Tara about them to gather more story material. You two were there last time, remember? But Tara keeps dodging my questions.
Piecey's refusing to bathe. Oh. If the dirty thread disease keeps spreading, who knows how bad it could get. It might even become life-threatening.
Exactly. If we ever find them, we have to convince them to return.
Nikki, we should hurry up and purify the buds of the Heart of Spring.
Yeah, on it. Bootsy, do you know where the buds are?
The Heart of Spring buds are scattered across the wilderness. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but I do have two close friends who know everything about them.
Wow, you're really friends with everyone on Serenity Island.
When you're ready, come find me at the Water Quality Lab. I'll introduce you to them there.
Right. Great, I think I really want to take a look at the dying feature, and then we're probably going to end the episode here. I'm just dying to have a look at this, right? If you select the category, I don't want to dye this one in particular. Frick. Okay. I wanna, yeah, let's try something else. What is a piece that I feel like I would use more if it had different... Literally this, right? If this was in a different color scheme, I feel like I would use it more. Also this, potentially. I mean, probably this too. We could also have a look at this. I feel like it makes sense to pick something that I already like and would use often. Oh! What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Loki, I like this color better than the original. No. Yo. Custom colors. I kind of like either this like royal blue feel like this kind of eats, but this like little pastel like mint moment. Both of these are very cute. I think I'm gonna go with this, right? Okay, that changes our bow. This is the lace, probably. I don't even know what I'm changing, you guys. Genuinely don't know what I'm changing. Oh, that's the beads. Okay. Maybe we actually, I think what we do is we're gonna pick something simple to start with. Something like a hair. And then later, when we unlock more colors, we can do more complex pieces, right? I think that would make sense, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna pick the... the hair that I wanted to dye is not on the list. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's criminal behavior. Wait. Can I make the highlight silver if I change this? Ah, why is it gray? Oh my god. This is freaking adorable. Oh my god, look at the sheen on this. Kind of eats. Oh my god, it can just be like a brunette wig. I'm so obsessed, you guys. I literally have like so little of this feature unlocked and I'm already like so gagged by it. That's crazy. Okay, I feel like this just eats so hard, doesn't it? Glossiness? Okay, L'Oreal Paris. It's giving. Yes, save. Absolutely. Now how can I dye it? How does it work? Batch save? I don't understand what's going on. This hair as well. I feel like I would use it more if I had a different color for it. Wait, so there was like a whole thing. There was a thing just there that indicated that I could actually change the color. I'm gonna try this one too, because I think this is a very cute hair. Oh, it's just one area. I guess it just applies the ombre automatic. Why does it have like weird round stripes? I do not like that. Guys, I'm obsessed with this hair color. It's so cute. Okay. Let's try something else. I want to see this as well. We can't dye the bows, which kind of sucks. So I'd rather go with this because the bows are of a uniform color. This is great because I don't really like the gray hair. I think we are all very well familiar at this point with the fact that I just don't fuck with the gray hairs, right? I've been talking about that a lot today alone. I feel like this just looks so much better when it's not glossy, right? This is probably one of the first hairs that I'm gonna... Wait, what? Why is it... I have it? Huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, this is probably one of the first hairs I'm gonna recolor once I get the resources. I really have to think about what I'm gonna actually be using this for in terms of the styling, and then probably go from there. Oh, you can! Oh, but you can only recolor one part of the bows. That's kind of ass. That's kind of ass. Not sure I'm a fan. What about her? Oh, it's just blue? This is like the mermaid hair. This is like we have the mermaid hair at home, isn't it? It's literally giving that. I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it. If I don't end up pulling for the banners, I'm literally doing a blue recolor of this hair just to get a little closer to my dream. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very nice. Should try this one as well. If I can color these scrunchies. Oh, I can. Oh, this is great. This is great because them being black, I really don't like. I really don't like the fact that they're black. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Okay. I'm still not sure how I'm actually meant to be using this feature, as in like how do I apply it? This kind of eats. Do I have anything to style it with? Absolutely not. But it kind of eats. Did I have something that I actually wanted to dye? Ooh. I feel like this is very cute. Very, very cute. Oh, hello. I quite like this. I could definitely do like a brown version of this. I feel like this is a lot more like usable than the orange, the bright orange, or the highlighted black version. I'm a little sad that we can't make like custom highlights with this hair, because the recolor does have that option. Oh my god, L'Oreal Paris! Okay. So how do I dye it?
Excuse me. I would like to dye it. I would like to dye it. Please explain to me.
This is so weird. I genuinely don't know how I'm actually meant to be using this feature. I can recolor the fishing outfit. Yeah, I think I just have to come back to this when I actually have stuff. Wait, I actually did dye something? How did I do that? I'm very confused. What did I dye? Oh, I did manage to dye this. And this. Very cool. I'm not sure how I did that, but it happened. I go here, and now we put on the... Okay. I'm into it. I wish it was like a more like a purple that is more of like a lavender, like more mixed with blue than red. Then it would be ideal, I think, for this outfit. I'm sure we can get there. Oh my gosh, I am just obsessed with this hair. So what if I now style around this? Okay, Dios, I think we're gonna call it there for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, you can help out the channel by leaving me a comment, subscribing, and liking the video. It really helps out and takes relatively little effort on your part. So if you do, I would greatly appreciate you showing your support to me and to the channel. That being said, I hope you guys have a lovely day or night wherever you are, and I hope I see you again here soon. Bye now.